Hello, yeah, good day everyone. My name is Dr. Francis Omonefe. I'm going to do a video for you right now, and this video is to explain something. And this video is going to help students, it's going to help um, physiologists. In case you are doing your MSc, this is your first time for you going to the field, you don't know how to calculate your depth of investigation, or you are having error, or you are seeing what you are not expecting. Yes, this video will help you, and you can as well share it. Don't be stingy. Let other people learn the way you learned. So right now I'll go to my system, and let me explain some things for you. So hello, my name is Dr. Francis Omonefe, an exploration geophysicist with Frandy Consulting. A quick one, I have to fix this issue because it is repeating. I'll be receiving data from clients, and they will tell me that the depth of investigation is like 250 meters, and the data they brought didn't go that far. So I think I will want to discuss this, and let's fix this issue once and for all. Now, first of all, we have different methods, and there is a formula to achieve your depth. Now, the common principle of achieving your target depth is that the longer your profile line, the deeper your depth. The longer your profile line, the deeper you go. So if you want to have a depth of 100, stretch it very long. Now the formula is 1/4 your profile line. That is the standard formula. 1/4 your profile line, except you are doing pole-dipole. Pole-dipole is a little bit bigger than that, or you can go deeper with that same length. What I mean is that when you are drawing a line of maybe 500 meters on Wenner, Dipole-dipole, Schlumberger, what profile array do you know? When you are doing 500 meter, now the depth of investigation for that 500 meter is 1/4. That means it is 500 divided by 4. That is the highest depth you can go. But when you are doing it on Dipole-dipole, pole-dipole, you can go deeper. You can go deeper, like maybe you can go deeper, like maybe 20 meters or 50 meters deeper when you are doing it on a pole-dipole. So quickly, I want to show you a video. Let me quickly show you a video. Now watch this video carefully. Let me look it. Watch the video carefully, and this is the movement. As a field geologist, you should know how you are moving. You should know how you are moving. And now this is for Wenner movement, where you have your A, your M, your N, and your B. What I mean is, this is your C1, P1, C2, P2. C1, P1, C2, P2. So you arrange like this, you pin your electrode like this on the floor, and you start moving. You move accordingly. Now this is the movement for Wenner. And this is the spacing. I don't know how to explain this. Okay, so my issue now is the Dipole-dipole, because that was where I was dragged. I told somebody that your depth of investigation is 1/4 over your profile line, and it gave me a profile of 1,000 length, 1,000 meter, and it was expecting to have a 250 meter. Now let me quickly play this video again and explain. So this is for Dipole-dipole movements. I'll make it large now, and let's see. So what I want to say here is that you cannot end halfway and expect the same depth. Now this movement, where you have your C1 here, C2, P1, P2 on equal spacing, moving is your N1. So you finish your N1 movement and you stop to replace or reposition your electrode. This time, this is for your N2, level 2. This is level 1 and this is for your level 2. Now this next movement is for your level 2, which is N2. I'm going somewhere now. So you keep moving, you move to the end of the profile. And now you go back and replace your electrode. Now your spacing here is getting bigger. Now this is for your N3. And this here is for your N3. Now you start moving again to the end, then you start again. This is for your N4. So we have how many level here? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is for your 4th level. And the N level is getting bigger. So that is how you keep moving or increasing your N level until you get to the end. When I mean get to the end, you get to a point where movement is no longer possible. Now, what do I mean by that? If you notice, the more you move, the shorter time you consume, like the shorter step you take. Now, see this. Good. Now, this is the end of the profile, or this is the end of the movement. At this point, you have nowhere to move to. Now, the distance from point B to point M, the distance from this electrode to this electrode is very wide, very, very wide, and there's no more movement. Maybe you just move once and that's the end. So that is the end of a profile. Now, if you stop at n equals to 5 or at n equals to 6, according to you or according to your mind, it's not the same thing as stopping at n equals to 100 if your profile can accommodate n equals to 100. So now in a field or in a survey, the maximum or standard N level you can go is up to 8. So that is why we have field planning, field design. So you go to the field, sit down and calculate. Now you want to achieve a depth of 500 meters and you don't want to exceed N equals to 8, which is the standard. Now you have to sit down and calculate and take your biro. How do you do this movement, or how much A spacing do you need to achieve N level equals to 8 and you will cover all the depth? You have to know that. So when you do this field design, you cannot go back. So you don't just wake up and go to the field and carry your electrode and start pinning. Field design is very, very important. Field design is very, very necessary. You have to do that mass before you go to the field. So it is not because you heard or someone told you that N level, depth is equals to 1/4. Just okay, anything you like, you go and do. There is a mathematics behind this that you must calculate. There is a mathematics behind this that you must know. So you don't just stop at any N level that you like and you feel that you still achieve the same depth. So that's what I'm trying to explain. You don't just stop at this point and expect to have this point depth. So this is your depth. So you don't just stop at DD6 and you said because you did dipole and is 1/4, depth is 1/4, so you should have what is required. I hope this few point of mine is clear. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So thank you.